Hi everyone, Rishi here. First of all, welcome to the channel. Second, I want this video to serve as an introduction to the channel. So it's a summary of who I am and why I started this channel in the first place. So let's get to it. As most of you, I've been playing video games for quite some time now. Uh, to be more precise, for the last 20 years, on and off. And I've played games from a variety of genres, but the ones that I enjoyed the most were MMORPGs and MOBAs. But I quit both of these genres, MMORPGs, a long time ago, and I recently quit MOBAs as well, about 8 months back. Um as for MMORPGs, they have been in decline for some time, both in quality and management styles, because most of the MMOs nowadays are either highly outdated or they have malicious systems that lead to addiction or pay to win, or even in the worst case, or in worst case scenarios, to a toxic community. And I quit playing MOBAs for similar reasons. They are highly addicting, and I realized that I've been turning into a toxic person while playing these games, especially MOBAs, because I started raging. And that's not something you would want while playing a video game. I mean, you're playing to have fun, right? Otherwise, what's the point? You're playing to have fun and to get away from your real life problems, even for a brief moment. But after dropping two of the genres that I spent most of my time on, I turned to good old single player games, but I realized that I don't enjoy them as much as I used to. Maybe maybe it has to do with something, uh, with my dopamine levels or something like that. But last year, something unfortunate and something good at the same time has happened. My CPU broke down, and I sent my PC for repair. While I was waiting for it, I saw the open beta of Diablo 4, and I jumped right onto it on my PS4. And I must say, I really liked the gameplay, even if it was for a few hours. But I didn't want the game to release. I didn't want to. I didn't want to wait for the game to release, so I did some quick research on the best ARPG at the time. And people have been saying that it's Path of Exile. And I can't say that I never played this game. I played it in 2013 or 14, I believe. Uh, but there wasn't even an end game as far as I can remember. But even if there was, I wouldn't have known because I couldn't make it through the campaign with the build that I put together myself. So I quit after playing about 10 or 15 hours. I don't remember. But after all of this, as soon as I got my PC back, I got into Path of Exile last year with the Crucible League. And I absolutely enjoyed it. It has been some time since I enjoyed a game this much. And for those of you that don't know about anything Path of Exile, it is a highly complex game, but at the same time, it's so much worth it to learn. The excitement and enjoyment that you can get out of this game is off the charts. It has tons of content, and I played every single league ever since I started. I've played Crucible, the Trial of the Ancestors, and lastly Affliction. And now I'm looking forward to the Necropolis League. Yeah. So that's why this channel will be hmm, heavily on Path of Exile. Of course, I might occasionally play some other single player games or other ARPGs, such as Last Epoch, which I played for about 150 hours now. And I don't want to go into detail about it, about the game. It's good, certainly. The core gameplay is good, but the end game needs some work. But of course, it wouldn't be fair to compare it to a game like Path of Exile, which has been around for 10 years now. But time will tell. We'll see. So I don't want to drag this video further. Thank you for watching it. I will also be streaming on Twitch. Before the league starts, I will do a practice run. So if you want to come along and watch it, I will see you there. I will leave the link down below. And if you like the video, I don't know if there's anything to like. To be honest, it's not much of a content, but it will really help me to get some visibility if you subscribed and liked the video. So thank you. And I'm sorry if this video is kind of amateur because I thought this will be easier, you know. I mean, talking and recording myself, but now I realize that it's kind of like a lunacy. You know, there's no one here, and I feel like I'm talking by myself. So thank you, and have a good one.